Welcome guys, and thank you for choosing my channel. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the Cancer Collective and not one-on-one reading. Also, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Please do refer to the disclaimer in the description of the video, where you can also find the decks used for the reading. Okay, I will start with pulling 3 oracle cards, which will represent your 3 main themes. Okay, current energies, what's coming, what's next, to be a picture. And for each theme, I'll pull 4 tarot cards to clarify. The 4th one is your challenge. Okay. So what do we have for you? Okay. Current energies, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Okay, so for this one, I would say nothing flows through you that you're not the vibration of. So you need to become the vibration of love, and that starts with loving yourself. Okay, so in order for love to flow through you, find ways to start loving yourself, guys. And let's see your tarot cards. You have the 10 of Wands in upright, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, with a 3 of Swords in reverse, with a 7 of Swords in upright as your challenge. My God, something is really bothering you. You're really not in your comfort zone at the moment. You really need to start indeed loving yourself. You know, I mean, these are all minor arcanas, so they're not really like super persistent. So maybe that's going to be the case only for this week, I mean, for which the reading is meant, 19th to 25th, because there are no major arcana here. Actually, no, here you have one. So, but for that particular week, the 19th to 25th, you need to stay mindful of the way you vibrate. You have the 3 of Swords in reverse. The 3 of Swords in reverse is your inability to let go of painful things that have been said or done to you. You keep stuffing those arrows in your heart, constantly reliving that. Guys, that is so painful. This is exactly the opposite of love. You know, loving yourself starts with understanding that this does not serve you. That you're only poisoning the system. Okay, because whatever somebody did or said to you, they moved on. They could not care less anymore. So you should let it go as well. Just forgive, forget, and move on. Forgive yourself. This is really what forgiveness is. Forgive yourself for not being able to see through at the point when that hurt was happening. But that allows us to grow, to learn, and become more complex and more interesting as individuals. But that has to be your perspective. What hurt can do to you. If you want to allow the hurts from the perspective of being a victim and choosing to stay there, it's also perspective. It is allowed, but it does not serve you, okay? Because it enforces 7 of Swords behavior. That's a very toxic behavior, because the 7 of Swords is always interpreted as lying, cheating, stealing. And that most of the time backfires in your face. That is your challenge. You need to let go of that kind of behavior. If you really employ that, you need to let go of it. And then you have the 10 of Wands. All that heavy stuff, that's all those heavy experiences. I mean, there are good experiences, but you see that pile of flowers, it's bending her back, it's painful, it's hurtful, yet she's to collect another one to put on her back. You know, you need to drop those flowers, because what happens is once you unplug a flower, it starts to rot, it starts to die. Okay, and then you carry a lot of dead wood. It smells not nice. And yeah, what you need to do is, you know, if you imagine the flowers not being unplugged from the plant itself, from the ground, take those unpleasant experiences as, you know, going through, passing by through those experiences, or the flowers in this case, smelling the flowers and carrying only the scent of it. Don't unplug the flowers. That's what we do. And the scent being the lesson. That's what you have to do. You need to drop those flowers. That next flower, do not unplug it. Just don't cut it out of its stem. It's just pass by, smell it, feel it, and move on. And that you can use. Those are the lessons. The lessons don't weigh, but if you keep reliving those experiences, keep carrying it with you, like here with the Three of Swords, not being able to let go, yeah, then you're really going to suffer emotionally about that. And everything is gonna feel like a burden with the Two of Pentacles in reverse as your challenge. She's balancing on one leg those two pentacles and the infinity sign. So everything feels like a never-ending story. It's hard, and with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're unable anymore to balance. But that's because you carry this heavy load, this heavy energy, and you employ practices that are not serving you with the Seven of Swords. So please draw a line and start new. Start with a fresh energy. Use all the lessons from those unpleasant experiences to guide you to start loving yourself and conduct your life through that, because nothing, no kind of emotion or vibration will flow through you, a good one, if you're not the vibration of it itself. So like I said, again, repeating myself, start loving yourself. And once you start loving yourself, that love will emanate through you and it will come back to you. The external reality is your reflection, is your mirror. So you will be reflected more pleasantness towards you. Okay? Then you have breaking trail with what's coming, what's next. A breakthrough is at hand. Let's see. Okay. Right. Because you have the Magician, Major Arcana, rules over the other ones. A breakthrough is at hand, but you gotta be mindful what you're creating with a breakthrough. Because you have the Magician in reverse, if you create through a selfish intent, meaning only for yourself, that can serve you in a short term. When you create from for the greater good intent, that is going to serve you in a long run. So, but because it's in reverse, you are creating only for yourself. There's just a little bit of blocked energy. Probably you don't see it why you should create for the greater good. But there is a breakthrough at hand, it says, but it will be short-lived. And because here as well, the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords, intuitively for me, has always been the need to be always right. Look, she's, that piece out of his suit is out, it's stitched, you see the stitches, and she holds the piece. So it is your inability in reverse to let go of the need to be always right at any cost. Okay? That is not good. That means indeed you are creating, and you are creating for your own good, for your own belief system only, not being able to see that there are a lot more to life than only your perspective. So please be mindful in that week of 19th to 25th. You gotta really try to stay away from that and focus more on the bigger picture. Okay? And you have the Page of Cups in upright. The Page of Cups in upright is very sensitive and kind. So that is the energy you have to sit in. I get it that there is a breakthrough, because we all are the magicians. We create our own reality. But be mindful what you're creating. That breakthrough can serve and can not serve as well. Or can serve for good and can serve for bad. Can serve for selfish means and can serve for the good of everybody. But there is a breakthrough at hand, whatever you're creating or working on. So you need to be careful, because the Five of Swords is very much enforced by the King of Swords in upright as your challenge position. He's very rational and very logical, very disciplined, and relies solely on intelligence. And if you think like with him, the King of Swords is my way or the highway, sure, then you have the Five of Swords behavior. But where you need to be more here, more soft, more sensitive, sensible, dreamer-like, kind, because he can be quite, as a challenge, he can be quite slice and dice through BS. So only thing I would say, you need to create, through love here. Magician, creation through love. Breakthrough for love, for everybody. And you have the bigger picture, staying focused, hold the course, okay? So, and something comes here, you need to recognize, if you're creating here, try to recognize the efforts of somebody, of the rest as well. I don't know why this comes to mind. Do not steal. Here, Seven of Swords, funny. Do not steal the accomplishments of others. Don't make them your own, please. That's gonna aggravate the living S out of some people, okay? So hold the course. You have Three of Wands upright, Two of Swords upright, King of Swords upright, King of Wands in reverse as your challenge. This deck has, for all the king suits, two versions, a male and a female. You seem to have in this reading both the male and the female. So there's a lot of swords here as well. So you gotta be really careful. There is this balance in your mental process, the Two of Swords, which can get you off course, but you need to hold the course. That hesitation reflects on your actions as well, with the Three of Wands, sitting on the shore and hesitating should you take a step or not. You are really deeply stuck in rational, logical, without feeling your way through life. You really need to feel and intuit your way through life. You're hurting people somehow. By hurting people, you're hurting yourself. Understand that. And you have the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is, it's about being impulsive, controlling, unreliable. So with that kind of, that's your challenge. You need to stay away from it. Control that. That is definitely going to, this kind of behavior is going to get you off course. But I get the feeling that this behavior of the King of Wands about being unreliable, forceful, impulsive, controlling, it's just because the magnitude of the reliance on the rational and logical way of perceiving the world. You know, this is not only hold the course, but you can see it, he's looking from above. And this is your bigger picture. You need to also zoom out a little bit, okay? To see what serves you and what it doesn't serve you. You're so stuck in your own righteousness with the Five of Swords in reverse that you're unable to perceive beyond that. So you need to work, because like I said, if the Two of Swords, your mental process is not balanced. It starts really with love, but love comes through, you know, intuition, through understanding what serves you and what's not, through introspection. So dig deeper within, guys. Okay, this completes the reading. If you connected with the reading, please give it a thumbs up, but most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe. And for the rest, I wish you great fun creating and experiencing your own reality. Until next time, thank you.